You should come up here.
No, trust me, like, right here.
Hi, welcome to Indie Aquatics. This is our first video that we're making, and we're going to start off by making these dividers for our divided betta tank that we're going to be making today right now. And I'm going to start by opening this up. We got this in the mail today. So we had some technical difficulties in our video. We lost part of our footage where I was literally explaining what we used. So this is what we waited for in the mail for 2 days. We ordered 50 of these babies for like $15. And these literally make the divider. These are the spines that you stick on the sides and on the top and the bottom to make it really sturdy so it doesn't move around or go anywhere. They're just called like file covers, portfolio covers, whatever. And literally it just comes with these like clear plastic covers, and you put your portfolio in here so you can see it front and back, and then you're supposed to just smack one of these on the side to keep it from going loose anywhere. But we are obviously refurbishing them and using them for something different, and they work really well for what we need them for. So yeah, we got them in bulk off Amazon for really cheap. And then literally the only other two things you need are suction cups, and I wasn't going to use them initially just because these are really, really big. I didn't want to get ones that were this big, but it's all we could find. And literally you can find these, we got these at Staples. We saw them at Hobby Lobby. You could probably find them at like a Walmart or a Target or something. And even if it comes with this little metal hook, you just pop that off and it'll work perfect. And what we just did is we just put these on the side, kind of like this, just so that way it wouldn't move, and just stuck that on the back. And you don't have to do that. If you put a bunch of substrate on the bottom, it would probably give enough support on its own. And then this is what we use for the divider itself, for the actual material. It's just plastic canvas. You could find this easily at any sort of craft store or like a Walmart or Meijer or something. And what we did is we just cut this down to size so it fit in the tank that we were using. And then I guess you'll see us build the dividers with these supplies right here. Here's the plastic canvas that we're using for our 10-gallon, and we actually wanted to show you that we did get a larger piece because we want to use them for our larger tanks, maybe our 29-gallon or a 40-gallon if we can make it fit. So you can really get any size of this, and they come in all kinds of different colors too, and so you can use black or anything you want really. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this little tab off here because we don't need that. And I don't know how much I should probably cut. We went ahead and measured our tank out, and it was what, 9 3/4, and I don't remember the other one.
11 5/8.
9 3/4 this way.
And 11 5/8 high.
11 5/8 this way. And so we went ahead and we measured one of them, and this is the correct size. And without the borders, it fits in there pretty good. And once you have one of them that's the right size, you can go ahead and just cut it down to size. So here you go. I'll go ahead and do that. That's good. And then cut it over on this side. And then here we go. We have two almost matching. I'll fix that. They're basically the same. Cut them and they'll just go in here just like that. And if you want to, for betta fish especially, since if they can see each other they'll get stressed out because they are aggressive, you could layer two of them together also to kind of like minimize their, I don't know, how much they can see each other literally. So you can kind of stagger them so it makes it a little bit more opaque. And then we did have to cut down these borders a little bit to make it so they would fit snug. These ones are straight out of the box, and then these ones we just cut to go on the tops. And so let me find the one that's actually cut right. And so literally you just pop these, you slide it in, if I can get it, just like that. And then this one should go on this side. It's a little tough, but I mean that's probably a good thing, right? And then we'll put this one up here. And this is why we had to cut them, to make them fit, because I wanted it to be really snug like that on top. And then we'll go ahead and put this other piece on the bottom. It works. And it goes in there pretty good. Fits nice and snug. And then the reason for the suction cups, these ones are like hard to get off. Just take that off of there. The reason for the suction cups was just to stick one on either side to kind of prevent it from moving one way or the other, just for a little bit of extra support. With these suction cups, that's not really going anywhere. It's not gonna fall over. You don't have to worry about your fish getting to each other. But it looks really good. We're gonna go ahead and make two or three more of these. So we have 4 different compartments in the 10-gallon, and it'll make it about 2.5 gallons each for all of my betta fish. And we're gonna go ahead and do that off camera, so you'll see the finished divided tank in just a second.
So what you do is you measure the tank, and I give it to her. So we should just take this out, but we already measured. And just put it in.
This is the finished divided tank with the dividers in it that we made, and they're pretty sturdy. We're gonna try to not use the suction cups because they're bigger than the ones that I wanted to get, and they don't fit very well. Hopefully the gravel will kind of keep it in place, and we won't have to use the suction cups at all. And we do have this aquarium background that we took off of one of our breeding tanks. I really like this one. It's really pretty with the red, and I think it's gonna look really good. And then this is what we bought to kind of decorate for now over here. My betta fish always really like these little like cichlid hole things. They're really cute. They hide in them. They're pretty cheap. And I always get, if I have to get fake plants, we couldn't get live plants right now, but eventually I want to get them. But if I have to get fake plants, I like to get this Imaginarium brand one because they're all really soft. They're like literally made out of cloth, and so it's really hard for the bettas to hurt themselves on it with their fins. And these are just old rocks that I think are really cute. I also bought these rocks that I think I'm definitely going to use. They look really natural, and I don't know if I'm going to use these or not. I got them. They're blue. They're kind of pretty, but I don't know if I'll use them for this. And then we just got white aquarium gravel. I think it'll look good with the white dividers that we got for the aquarium. So we're gonna start out by rinsing the gravel and then everything else and putting it into the tank to start decorating it. We got everything rinsed in this bucket over here, and we're gonna go ahead and try to put this background on. And it has some extra sea clear left on it. We're just gonna try to use that. Yeah, we're gonna do double-sided tape.
So the shoes.
Like on the corners, probably.
Yeah.
We might need to put like a piece in the middle too, on the edge.
This stuff is super sticky.
I feel like that looks really good. So we got all our plants, they're all rinsed off. They look super cute. I hope this one is like really flowy. It's a little weird right now. The pieces are kind of coming off. I hope that's okay. I might not use that one. Can you get an extra one of these from one of the tanks in it. Literally, we use these things in all of our tanks. We use them in the baby cichlid tanks. We use them in the sorority tank. I don't know. My little sister's beta loves her. She has a big one and a little one. But I think they're really cute little decorations for sure. Scoop in this section for now. That's really loud.
And then we can just start decorating.
So my idea, I saw they use like these like slate pieces to make a path, and I kind of like wanted to do that with one of the rocks. I don't really know, like maybe these ones. Like try to like, maybe not in every section, but like, I don't know.
That should be pretty cool. Little spot for him. We'll go path back to this house.
I can't see. Oh, that's so cute. And then you decorate this one over here, and I'll decorate this one right here, okay? That's super cute. I didn't know. I thought we would have enough stuff, but now I feel like we might not have enough stuff.
Do you have more stuff? Anywhere else?
No, this is literally all I have. That's why I had to buy more.
Craziness.
I don't know.
Slide it over. And it'll rub against that. It's good.
Hang on then.
Mm-hmm. Good to me. So, we have finished.
Look how cute it is.
So you can't really see through it too well, but
I'm so excited.
each side. A little bit of water.
So this is the tank all filled up with water, and we changed things around a little bit, especially this one just because I didn't really like the way that it looked. But I'm really happy with how it turned out now. I think it looks really cute and everything kind of matches. We have this hang on back filter on right now. The flow is way too strong, but we just wanted to put something on so we would have some filter media to cycle the tank for a few days at least, which won't do much, but it's a start. And we realized we didn't have an extra heater, so we did have to go out and get a heater for the tank. We picked up an Eheim Jaeger. It's a 50 watt. It's rated for up to 16 gallons. And what's really nice about these heaters is they have a dial to adjust the temperature. So you can set it to whatever you want. You can set it between 65 and 93 degrees Fahrenheit. They're just really nice heaters. We've never had a problem with any of these. We use them on almost all of our tanks. And so we're just gonna set this up and put it in there so the water can be a good tropical temperature for our betta fish that are gonna be here really soon. So we're back. It's like 2 or 3 days later.
Yep.
Since you've seen us last. And they're here. And I'm really nervous. There's 4 ladies in this little box. And I'm probably scaring them because I'm yelling. And they came from Yellow Aquatics on Instagram. She had to rehome some of her ladies and she gave them to me. And so I'm gonna list her Instagram account in the description below so you guys can check her out because she has a lot of really pretty fish. So I really want to open these and I don't really have much else to say other than that, and I'm really nervous about how they are. This is like medical tape. This is not working. I'm dripping sweat. I'm so nervous.
Yeah, maybe the rails would look easier on the other side. 'Cause this is control it.
That was
You should
easy.
have just used the razor in the first place.
I just didn't even have that, to be honest. Literally. The moment of truth. Everything's packed all nice and snug. The heat pack's not warm. Like, not even a little bit. Oh wait, it's kind of warm, I guess, in the middle. It has been 24 hours. This one's Lavender. She's doing okay. Which one is that?
I'm not sure. But she looks like she's okay.
That one's Clementine. Oh, she's so tiny. Oh my gosh.
It looks like they all are
Here,
alive.
hold these. Their water's kind of cold. Oh, what's this one's name? I can't remember. What's her name? What's her name?
You have
Honey.
a favorite.
Her name is Honey. I literally have it written right here. And then this one. Oh wow, she looks crazy. She's ready to get out. And this one's Artemis. Wow. So everybody made it. We're gonna go ahead and put these in the tank to acclimate them, and we'll show you what that looks like to get them ready to go in their new home. Yay! So it's been at least 30 minutes and they've all been acclimating to the water temperature that we have it. And I'm really excited to get these girls in the tank, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start going right into that. This first one right here, this is, oh my gosh, Artemis. This is Artemis, I forgot her name. Yeah, I'm just gonna clip the whole thing off. the smallest one. She's literally the smallest beta I've ever owned in my life. I don't know how I did that. There she goes. This one easy. Wow, she's really pretty. She has like blue and white and orange on her. She's the Nemo Koi. The first one is the red samurai.
Hopefully she does okay. Hopefully they all acclimate well with different water conditions.
Next is the blue marble. This is lavender.
This one is big.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites.
Nice and easy.
Wow, I love her. And then last but not least, this one is honey. She did not want to come out.
No.
She was fighting. And there she goes.
Hopefully the light doesn't stress them out too much, but we left it on for about 30 to 40 minutes now, so they should be okay, hopefully.
So this is the finished product with all the betas in the tank. I think they're starting to settle in really well. I think Lavender and Clementine might have a little bit of some gill flukes going on. We treated the tank with a small dose of some herb tana just to kind of help with that. I'll be keeping an eye on it just to make sure it doesn't get any worse. But they seem to be settling in and doing really well in their new home, and everybody looks good. If you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Maybe leave a nice comment to let us know, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.